So we're going to run through some of the stuff we have for WrestleMania here. It's an amazing thing that we do in the house. This year, we're not so excited about it, but it's definitely going to be historic. So we got everything prepped just like we would normally have it. My brother Dom can't be here because we're in social quarantine, but he's here in spirit, and I'll probably be calling him throughout the night, and maybe we'll even get his reactions on some of these things too. So here's what we got going down for WrestleMania Meal. Cassie made some buns. We're gonna make Popeye's chicken sandwiches. You can click the card here and see how we make those. And then always gotta have our snacks going. So one of the things we have are Cheez-It Extra Toasties. It's kind of non-negotiable. And then just every Easter candy that you could think of. We got some Reese's Pieces. We got mini eggs and milk chocolate, dark chocolate. We got Reese's eggs. We got other Reese's eggs. We got Cadbury cream egg. By tomorrow night, this is all gonna be gone. I got the chicken for the Popeye's chicken sandwiches bubbling away here, frying up. We're gonna bake those when they're done. You can see they're pretty large pieces of chicken. They're gonna be some pretty ridiculous sandwiches we're making here. Then I got my mayonnaise, my pickles to top it, and we got some stuff to make some cocktails. You know, margarita. We just made a margarita. Check that video out. It's gonna be right here. And Cassie got brownies going, got the candy, and it is going to be a crazy weekend full of wrestling. We've already listened to Gronk and cracked open a beverage, all done with that actually. But we're about to crack into the brownies. These are camouflage brownies, Bon Appetit recipe. I've already broken into the food, the Halloween candy. I mean, Easter candy, I always call it Halloween candy. And I'm actually gonna throw in the WrestleMania loaf of sourdough into the oven for tomorrow. I'll probably have sandwiches with that. So I'll show you that comes out. It's time for a snack. Got my, there were a few matches in. Becky Lynch just pinned, or whatever. Shayna Baszler, she just won, which was unexpected. Elias went over Corbin, which I expected. And the Kabuki Warriors lost, which I also expected. So we're gonna go in for some Cadbury mini eggs. I got a Reese's egg. Cassie made camouflage brownies and some Reese's Pieces. And I got old fashioned that I made up for myself. And we are really loving this quarantine WrestleMania. Sami Zayn's coming out. While it's fresh in my mind, I wanted to talk a little bit about the ladder match. Right now they're warming up for Kevin Owens against Seth Rollins, and the ladder match just wrapped up. Number one, it was really stupid they continued with a tag team match for the tag team titles with only half the tag teams actually competing. Half as in one member of the tag team. Second, the ending of the match was really stupid. Third, without the crowd, it was really obvious that the ladder is for the high spot. So it's like, it was really awkward. It's awkward enough, but that match just was particularly awkward. I'm just about to pull my WrestleMania loaf out of the oven, and that looks pretty amazing. Let's get it out of here. Oh boy, looks good. I tried to carve a W in there. You can kind of see it, but I got to practice a little bit. So this is a sourdough loaf. I'm gonna let it cool on this overnight, and we'll have it in the morning. But actually, it looks like it browned pretty nicely. Let me pull it out. There you go. Look at that. And just in case you didn't think I was sick enough of Goldberg, I'm multitasking during Goldberg's entrance. I had enough of this guy 20 years ago, and it's definitely enough now. So we ended on the early side, 10 o'clock. On the nose, it actually ended. It ended with the Undertaker winning the Bonesaw match. Boneyard. Boneyard, not Bonesaw, not Graveyard, Boneyard, Bonesaw, whatever. So that's your feel-good WrestleMania moment. I am so glad they finally got rid of Goldberg. I'm done with him. I don't want to hear about him ever again. Just leave it alone. So night one is over, wrapped up. Now we're on to night two. Just waking up after night one of WrestleMania, which I would say I'd give it probably like a 6 out of 10. I think the Goldberg match really brought that way down. Goldberg has to go. Enough Goldberg. But the Undertaker match really redeemed it, so I would bring that helped bring the score back up. But still, it's a weird WrestleMania. So woke up this morning, about to throw my I made a slice of my sourdough here. That looks really nice, actually. Look at that. Nice bubbly, different size bubbles, nice crumb. I'm gonna throw it in the warm oven just to get it a little warm again. Hit it with a little butter, and then that'll be breakfast. It's WrestleMania lunchtime. About to have my sourdough with some turkey and cheese, some chips. I had to go in for another cold brew. So good. And you got Mr. Noah here. Is that the WrestleMania face? Who's your favorite wrestler?
The two things.
You like the two Stings? Do you want to see Sting against The Undertaker one day?
Yeah.
I don't. So night two is about to kick off in just a couple of minutes here, and we're having wings tonight. Wings is our typical. The last couple of years we've actually done wings when my brother Dom's been here. So tonight we did our own. Cassie actually made a whole bunch of wings. She brined them in some pickle juice and then just roasted them. And then I took it upon myself to actually toss them in sauces, and I figured I would go with 3 sauces in this case here. I'll save the bomb beyond insanity for another day. I'm doing a Q&A at some point, so I'll sit down and I'll use that one when I have some more supplies on hand. But for today, here's the sauce lineup. So we have this guy here. It's actually pretty hot buffalo sauce that we have. Then we have Buffalo Wild Wings garlic parmesan, and then this Hellfire Detroit. And you can see I tossed all 3 in these sauces. I'm kind of afraid of that one. I had a little nibble of it on my finger, and it's pretty spicy. It says like 100 to 300,000 Scoville units. So that's gonna be hot. But garlic parm is kind of to cool everything down, even though that's a lot of black pepper in it. And then this is just like a normal spiciness. Goldberg sucks. Here goes nothing. Let's see.
What you guys, but I don't like you can see.
That is pretty damn spicy. It's not unbearable. This is like a habanero spiciness. And the wings are really hot too.
It's the little bit hot.
Not as bad as I thought. I can do this. Snack time. Going back in the camouflage brownies. Tonight we're going with a Cadbury cream egg. Got some Reese's Pieces. Got some mini Cadbury eggs. Got a Reese's egg. And Sonia and Mandy. So, you know, I really don't know what to make of this Otis. Out of all the people in WWE, And Drew McIntyre and Aleister Black are two people that I really dislike, but Otis is one I don't get it. I really don't. We'll see. So far, Charlotte beat Rhea Ripley, which I think is opposite to what I had guessed was going to happen. And what was the next match? I can't even remember what the next match was. You remember who just wrestled? Oh yeah, Bobby Lashley against Aleister Black. And Aleister Black won that, which was interesting. I thought Lashley would have won that one. But I guess I was on for night 1 and night 2 is more of a question mark. So, goes to show you should never bet on professional wrestling. So, on to an old-fashioned. I just watched Randy Orton versus Edge. The most boring hour I've ever seen of anything in my entire life. It had to be more than an hour. I can't believe it. Looks like McIntyre and Brock are about to come out for their match, but just watched the Firefly Funhouse, and I can't believe where they went. I mean, they didn't have to go back to WCW, NWO stuff, but they did, and it was incredible. And I have no idea what I just watched, but it was amazing, and probably the moment of the weekend. The only thing that would make it better is if Brock Lesnar wins tonight. That's what I'm hoping still happens, but they saved Brock versus Drew for last, so they like to send people home happy. Like I said, we're already home, so who knows what they're going to do at this point, but we'll see what happens. McIntosh ended up beating Brock Lesnar. I'm kind of pissed about it, but it is what it is. We're going to call Dom to see what's up over by him.
Hello?
Yo, what are you doing?
Nothing. What's up?
Nothing. Can you believe that McIntosh actually won that match?
Yeah.
That wasn't that stupid as hell?
I mean, what do you expect, though?
It was just really dumb. Like, I didn't want that to happen at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is that what are they supposed to do? Like they have Lesnar go over again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have to have some kind of feel good. I mean...
Yeah, but come on, McIntosh?
People seem to be behind it. People seem to be behind it, so we might as well. I mean, not for nothing, but people gotta feel good.
Yeah, but we're already home. Like, they don't even have to send us home.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta understand that people have to feel good at the end of the night. It's feel good moments.
Yeah, but I don't feel good. I feel like shit.
Yeah, but you have to understand that, like, people, they want to feel good.
Yo, remember John Cena wearing this hat?
Yeah, I do.
Come on, that was...
Firefly.
Yeah, that was like the match of the night, and you know it. Like,
that was the moment of the decade for me.
Yeah, you know. Could you even freaking believe it though?
Yeah. Remember when he's behind the blue cage though?
Yeah, and he goes, what did he say? He said no. He said the fact of the matter is.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you right now, when he did the Bischoff, when he was on Nitro, I swear to God, I thought that he was going to introduce his father. Remember when IRS joined the NWO?
Oh yeah, that's right, Michael Walsh.
I was convinced that he was going to introduce Michael Walsh Street.
Oh my God, that's insane. All right, well, I guess they ended up wrapping this up a little bit early, so.
Well, I mean, it was 2 nights. It was too big for one night.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Well.
So I guess I'll talk to you later then.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So there you have it. Dom's completely on board with this crappy ending. Whatever.